Purpose of this presentation is to show the biblical instructions for determining the Feast of Shavuot. To do so, it is helpful to understand the Hebrew way of determining time in terms of days, months, and Sabbaths. A day begins at sundown and ends the following sundown. The feast days are high Sabbaths. Any Sabbath that occurs on a regular weekday is a high Sabbath. The regular weekly Sabbath is always on the seventh day of the week. It is also referred to in the scriptures as the Sabbath according to the law and falls on our Friday evening to Saturday evening. The morrow after the Sabbath is always the first day of the week and goes from our Saturday evening to Sunday evening. Here are the instructions found in Leviticus 23, verses 15 through 16. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. In 2025, the month of Nisan began with the first visible moon on the evening of March 30th. The 14th day was the 13th of April, beginning the evening before. That evening began the high Sabbath of unleavened bread, when the Passover Seder meal is eaten. The Jews observe the Feast of First Fruits on the morrow after the high Sabbath. It is always on the 16th of Nisan. This would put Yeshua's resurrection 24 hours after his death instead of 3 days and 3 nights. That's a problem. The 19th would be the first Sabbath. Counting 7 Sabbaths takes you to May 31st, and the morrow after the 7th Sabbath would be June 1st. The other problem with that is you have only 47 days instead of 50 days. So usually the Jews count 50 days and have Shavuot in the middle of the week, which isn't the morrow after the 7th Sabbath. So you can't go by the Jewish system. The solution is to get the day of first fruits right. It should always be observed on the morrow after the regular Sabbath that follows Passover, not the high Sabbath. Then you count from first fruits 7 Sabbaths. The morrow after the 7th Sabbath is Shavuot, and the 50th day. First fruits is always on the first day of the week, and Shavuot is always on the first day of the week.